Namaste, Sasrakal, and Salam, friends. Welcome to yet another episode of the talk show Sergeant Naya Tourism, Hospitality, and Aviation. Friends, today's topic is comparing a product to a human called a manager, human being called a manager, a product and a manager. And what is the similarity between the two, and what is the mistake an experienced manager could do in his career. So let's talk about a product, service product, or a consumer product, whatever it is. It becomes a brand among people. It gets an image. It gets an image of its own. Why? Because there are many professionals working behind it. Right from production to marketing to selling to R&D, everybody work tirelessly और जाकर एक प्रोडक्ट बनता है और प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में बिकता है और टाइम भी लगता है 2-3 साल 4 साल टाइम के लगने के बाद वो प्रोडक्ट जो है उसको इमेज बनता है. हाँ भाई, वो ग्रुप का प्रोडक्ट है, वो कंपनी का प्रोडक्ट बढ़िया रहेगा, सोचने की बात नहीं है. ऐसे करके प्रोडक्ट को एक इमेज मिलता है. ऐसा ही एक ह्यूमन बीइंग जब अपना करियर चालू करता है आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन एंड पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन, वो एग्जीक्यूटिव बनता है, ऑफिसर बनता है, एक्सपीरियंस के साथ काम सीख लेता है, आगे बढ़ता है. 3-4 साल के बाद 5 साल के बाद सुपरवाइजर बनता है. सुपरवाइजर में 2-3 साल एक्सपीरियंस लेता है, काम सीखता है और एक पायदान ऊपर चला जाता है मैनेजर बनकर. जब मैनेजर बनता है तो मोटिवेशन और भी बढ़ता है. ही वांट्स टू प्रूव हिमसेल्फ, सो ही स्टार्ट्स वर्किंग और शी स्टार्ट्स वर्किंग रिलेंटलेसली on being the best as a manager. So she puts in her best, understands, takes his teachings from all experience that he had, and then he puts it on the floor, on the table, and he manages a team. Eventually, with time, what happens is that person who worked as a manager for 3 or 4 years with his team of 5 or 10 or 50 people, he also creates a brand value for himself. Actually creates a brand value for himself. So he also has an image. In 5 years time as a manager, he has an image among his subordinates, among his colleagues, among his team members, in the office, in the company. He has a brand value. Now what happens is, eventually you're working down the line, somewhere something goes wrong and you happen to do a mistake. You actually make a big blunder. Now, as my image is concerned, that is not possible. I should not be doing it. That blunder cannot happen from me. So the person does everything in the books that he should not do to defend himself. झूठ बोलता है, गलत एविडेंसेस देता है, क्रिएट करता है, पॉलिटिक्स खेलता है, सारे चीजें फैब्रिकेट करता है ताकि उसका इमेज बना रहे. तो क्वेश्चन इज, इसमें लूज कौन होता है? आप एज अ मैनेजर अपना इमेज बना के रखते हो, मान लिया मैंने, लेकिन लूजर कौन है इसमें द कंपनी जहां पर आप काम करते हो, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, वो लूज आउट करता है. आप मैनेजर हो, आपको कंपनी का जो विश है, कंपनी का जो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स है, कंपनी का जो पॉलिसीज है, उसको सेफगार्ड करना आपका काम है. आप अपने आप का इमेज बचाने के लिए, जो कि आप इतने साल लगाए, 10 साल 15 साल 20 साल लगाए वो इमेज बनाने के लिए, जब वो छूट जाता है, वो छूटने के डर रखता है, तो आप कंपनी को भी दांव पे लगाते हो. Well, that is where it goes wrong totally. You could be a manager, but you are human at the end of the day, and quite possibly you have earned a lot of goodwill in the course of time, but end of the day, you are a human being and you could do mistakes, and accepting that and saying the company comes first, company's objectives are first, company's policies are first, what is good for the company, I should be protecting the company as a manager, that's my responsibility. अगर ऐसा सोचोगे, then I think you can also put down your head and say, I'm sorry team, this time I let you down, and carry on with your job, which will be in interest of the company. Thank you for listening, and goodbye for now.